Good morning to meteorologist Travis Kleneski on this Monday morning. It's shortly after 7 o'clock in the morning now, so let's bump this up to the correct time. There we go. We've started to see a few clouds moving in from the west and northwest. We spent much of the night very quiet with clear skies. Those clouds will bring us more of a partly cloudy type day for much of the area, although later today I think we'll see more sun in the south, more clouds to the north. Wind's not terribly strong, 5 to 15 miles per hour. Overnight, still some clouds around. Northern Nebraska might even see some late night, very light snow here near the South Dakota border. In fact, the next couple of days, this is where the best chances of moisture are going to be. Most of us will miss out. Tomorrow, the skies will clear up for most of us. Northeastern areas, that light snow turns to light rain, but most of us will see a lot of sunshine. And then tomorrow night will start off mostly clear, then we'll see an increase in clouds. Could see a little bit more light moisture in northern Nebraska Tuesday night and a Wednesday morning. But the better chances are still going to be well to our northwest as a cold front will start to approach on Wednesday. Our better chances will come Thursday night and Friday, actually. So, temperatures out there for today, topping out mid to upper 40s, low to mid 50s, a bit milder than this past weekend. Looks pretty good. Tonight's temperatures, most of us in the mid to upper 20s, a few spots near 30 degrees. Highs tomorrow, a touch warmer than today, upper 40s, low to mid 50s, maybe some upper 50s in the south and southwest. Tomorrow night, mid and upper 20s to right around 30. Once again, some very similar lows. Looking at Wednesday, this might end up being the warmest day for most of us, but not for everybody, because we've got a cold front up north that's going to sag southward, and the timing of the front will be very important to how much it warms up. I think some of these places right in here, I'll even circle them real quick so you can see. Some of these spots right in here, there's a chance that we could see falling temperatures later in the day as that cold front's going to come diving southward, so you're going to see that colder air drive southward, and so temperatures will start to drop off later on during the afternoon hours. We'll all be a little bit chillier after that as we look ahead to your Thursday, as we'll show you in just a bit here. So these next 3 days look pretty good. As you celebrate Valentine's Day, Wednesday evening, maybe you're heading to an Ash Wednesday church service Wednesday evening. Wednesday going to turn pretty breezy, maybe even a little on the windy side for Wednesday night as that cold front pushes through. Temperatures will cool off behind that front, so high in the lower 40s on Thursday. A reinforcing shot of colder air plus a disturbance brings us a chance of some snow. Might begin as early as Thursday evening, but most of it's going to fall midnight to noon Friday. So that 12-hour period right there. There might be a little lingering snow Friday afternoon, but most of it's going to fall during the 12-hour period. It's going to be a quick moving system, so I'm not expecting heavy snowfall. There could be some accumulating snow though, but the good news is most of it's going to melt off this weekend as the sunshine returns. Temperature's still a little chilly, but back to normal on Saturday, then we're back above average next Sunday and beyond, as it looks like we're going to warm things back up next week into the 40s and 50s. So the cold air doesn't last terribly long, and even that cold air is only a little bit below average. It's not brutally cold here. As we look long range, though, this is basically for next week. While we start off pretty mild on that 3-day stretch next week, and this is a Climate Prediction Center's outlook, by the way, so this isn't a guaranteed forecast. This is not my forecast, by the way, too, but this is the Climate Prediction Center. They still have us highlighted below average next week, which says maybe later next week we start to cool back just a little bit. And they have us pretty much equal chances of above average or below average precipitation. So at this point, tough to say either way. Let's look at a couple of forecast models. Here's the North American model. This only goes out 3.5 days out. Some light moisture, mainly northern Nebraska in the next few days. So nothing through Thursday morning for most of us, just far northern Nebraska. The European model, again, same kind of thing, northern Nebraska, near the Niobrara River. And then as we get towards Thursday, especially Thursday afternoon, Thursday night, here comes that snow, and most of it falls midnight Friday morning right there through noon, and then it's gone. It's a very quick passing system, and then it's out of here, and we'll see a quiet weekend, and then maybe a little more active weather returns later on next week. We'll see how that goes here, but not too much active weather according to the European model. The GFS model, again, quiet weather with just a small chance in northern Nebraska the next few days. Then we'll turn our attention to Thursday afternoon, Thursday night, and Friday morning. Quick passing snow. This model, GFS, is even less aggressive than the European model, brings us barely any snow across southern Nebraska, northern Kansas. So this is not looking like a major snow event heading towards the end of the week. Next week, we'll see if there's any moisture down the road. Kind of up in the air right now. There's nothing that looks that significant right now. Temperature-wise, again, the cool weather is going to start to warm up these next few days, peaking on Thursday or Wednesday for many of us. But here comes that cooler air late Wednesday into Thursday. So we'll cool down for the end of the week, but then warm back up this weekend into next week. Look at that. At least through next Wednesday or Thursday, we're staying on the mild side. Let's look at the GFS. Starting to warm up today, tomorrow, Wednesday, and then Thursday, that cooler air comes in. Thursday into Friday, it dives south. And then we start to warm up this weekend. Keeping that cold air just off to our north, although it tries to sneak in by the middle of next week. So there are some model discrepancies when it comes to the middle and end of next week with how much of that cold air can dive south. We're going to be right on the edge between the colder air to our northeast and the warmer air to our southwest, which matches what the Climate Prediction Center has. Warmer air to our southwest, colder air to our northeast. But I would maybe take this near average and put it closer to us at least here, because I think our chances are kind of equal of being below average or above average right now here. But we'll see how it plays out here. Climate Prediction Center, they put out a forecast. My forecast might be a little different in my opinion, but we're a week out yet. We'll see how things play out. So I'm going to bring up that 7-day forecast one more time before I wrap things up here and let you all go. Like I said, not too bad of a forecast overall. If you're looking for how are things looking for Thursday or Friday morning, I would say maybe some minor travel nuisances, but nothing that looks significant right now. We're not probably going to see a lot of school closings, maybe a couple of late starts, but most of us shouldn't be too impacted late Thursday night into Friday morning. Well, with a big old yawn, that's what happens with us Monday after the Super Bowl, staying up late. Well, I want to thank you all for watching on this Monday morning. I hope it's a good one for you. Enjoy the sunshine, enjoy the warmer weather, and I'll see you all again on Tuesday morning. Take care, and God bless. Bye.